Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking at leadership lessons today.
Okay.
And you're not going to believe where we're getting them from.
Oh, really?
The Book of Exodus.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. So we're going to be looking at the article, Lessons in Perseverance, Moses and Aaron's Leadership Amid Adversity.
Interesting.
And it's really about extracting some practical leadership advice from this story.
You know, I think a lot of times people think about these ancient stories and they think, what can they teach us about modern challenges?
Right.
But this article is fascinating because it shows that the struggles and triumphs of human experience are pretty timeless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so the article kicks off.
Okay.
Moses and Aaron are facing Pharaoh.
Okay.
They're demanding the release of the Israelites.
Right.
And as you can imagine, Pharaoh basically laughs in their faces.
Yeah.
Shuts them down completely.
Of course. Classic Pharaoh.
Right.
Yeah.
So this initial rejection
Mhm.
is really important
I think it is.
because it mirrors something that we all face
Yeah.
when we're pitching ideas or leading a team.
Yeah.
Rejection comes first a lot of times.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had an idea that you presented, you know you're passionate about it, and then someone just shoots it down immediately?
Well, yeah. I mean, who hasn't?
It's so deflating.
It is, and that's exactly where the first lesson kicks in. Don't let those early setbacks stop you.
Right.
Yeah.
So it sounds like this article saying true perseverance is more than just, banging your head against a wall.
Yeah.
Moses and Aaron, they didn't just pray for a miracle.
Right.
They came up with a plan.
They did. They anticipated there'd be pushback, and they actually came up with arguments to persuade Pharaoh.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like having a roadmap.
Totally.
So to achieve any ambitious goal,
Yeah.
you need a plan.
You need a plan.
Whether it's launching a business, leading a project, or just heading a team.
Couldn't agree more.
The article even gives a little tactic tip here.
Okay.
It says, arm yourself with data
Oh.
or those unique selling points.
Wait.
That's what makes your idea stand out.
Makes sense. Be ready to defend your position.
Right. It's like having ammunition
Totally.
when you go into battle.
Okay, I like that analogy.
Okay, so you've got your plan.
Mm-hmm.
You're Moses and Aaron in this situation.
Yeah.
You're going up against Pharaoh.
It takes guts to
Right.
speak truth to power.
And that's exactly what they did.
They did. They stood firm and they communicated their demands clearly, even when they were being intimidated.
The article connects that to assertive communication.
It's so important.
Not aggressive,
No.
but confident and clear.
Right.
What do you think makes people so effective when they can really command a room?
You know, it's interesting. They're able to get their point across
Yeah.
while still being respectful.
Right.
It's a tough balance, but think about it. Anytime you're advocating for something important,
Yeah.
whether it's a raise or a project or
Correct.
even, a conflict with a friend,
Mm-hmm.
being able to communicate clearly and confidently can make all the difference.
Yeah.
And there's even a pro tip here for us.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Practice, practice, practice.
Makes sense. The more you rehearse your message,
Yeah,
the more confident you're going to be when you say it out loud.
exactly. But even with the strategy and confident communication,
Yeah.
things didn't exactly go smoothly for Moses and Aaron, did they?
Of course not. I mean,
Yes.
Pharaoh kept throwing obstacles in their way.
Right.
It was like one failure after another.
Yeah, but here's where the article's perspective gets interesting.
Okay.
Each encounter, even the ones that seemed unsuccessful,
Yeah.
they offered valuable lessons
Oh, interesting.
for Moses and Aaron.
Okay.
So we often beat ourselves up over failures,
Yes, we do.
but what if we looked at them as feedback or
Yeah.
data points
Uh-huh.
to inform our next move?
I like that. Think about a project that didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
It's easy to get discouraged.
Right.
But what if instead you asked yourself,
Yeah.
what can I learn?
Right.
What needs to be adjusted?
Yeah. That ability to learn from setbacks is crucial for growth
Absolutely.
for all of us.
So it's not just blind persistence.
No.
It's about adapting and refining your approach.
Yeah.
So now imagine
Okay.
facing rejection after rejection.
Like Moses and Aaron.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'd be easy to lose heart.
No, yeah.
But they never lost sight of their ultimate goal.
They had this unwavering belief
Right.
in their mission and in freedom for their people.
That unwavering belief,
Yeah.
that conviction,
Uh-huh.
that's what we see in successful leaders
I agree.
and entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
It's like they have this inner compass
It guides them.
that guides them through the tough times.
What do you think fuels that unwavering belief?
I don't know. Is it something you're born with?
Right.
Or is it something you can cultivate?
Because, if you're leading a team or pursuing a goal,
Right.
That ability to maintain belief even when you don't see results right away,
Yeah,
that can be the difference between giving up and having a breakthrough.
that's a great point.
It's that.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
It's amazing how much we can learn from a story that's thousands of years old.
It's incredible.
And it's a testament to how timeless these principles really are.
They are. You know, the challenges we face today are different
Yeah,
than what they faced back then.
right.
But those fundamental qualities that lead to success, like perseverance,
Yeah.
strategic thinking,
Mm-hmm.
assertive communication, learning from setbacks,
Uh,
unwavering belief,
All those things.
those are all still so relevant.
They are.
Yeah.
So what challenges are you facing in your own life?
Right.
Which of these lessons could you apply
Interesting question.
to approach things differently?
Yeah.
We're going to be diving deeper into these ideas in just a moment, so stick with us.
I can't wait. You know, we've been talking about all these external challenges
Oh,
that
yeah.
Moses and Aaron faced.
Yeah.
But can you imagine
Yeah.
the pressure they must have felt internally?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, leading a nation out of slavery?
That's huge.
That's a lot of responsibility.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like leading a giant project
Yeah.
at work.
Or startup,
Yeah, or a startup.
where everyone's depending on you.
Right, you've got all these people counting on you.
And the fear of failure
Oh, yeah.
can be paralyzing.
Totally.
But they kept going.
They did.
They didn't let that fear stop them,
Right. They found a way to push forward.
even with impossible odds.
Right. It makes you wonder where that courage comes from.
It does.
You know, we talked about unwavering belief.
Right.
And it wasn't just belief in their mission.
It was a belief in themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, their ability to lead,
And make those hard decisions.
even when they had doubts.
Right.
That self-belief.
Yeah.
I think it's so crucial for all of us.
Yeah, I think so too.
We all have self-doubt.
Oh, yeah.
It's normal, it's human,
It is.
but we can't let it control us.
Right.
We have to build up that confidence,
Yeah, that belief in ourselves.
even when we make mistakes.
Yeah, or face setbacks. So how do you build that?
That unshakable self-belief.
Right. It seems like some people just have it
Yeah,
and some people don't.
it's a journey,
Okay.
not a destination.
I like that.
You know, it starts with recognizing our strengths, giving ourselves credit for what we've accomplished,
Okay.
acknowledging the progress we've made,
Right.
and silencing that inner critic.
That inner critic that's always there.
Oh, he's always there,
Always.
but we can replace it.
With a voice of encouragement.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking back to the article.
Okay.
And Moses and Aaron really demonstrated inner strength
Yeah. Through their actions.
through their actions, right?
Yeah.
They didn't back down from challenges.
Nope. They stepped up.
They stepped up.
Even when it was hard.
It makes you think.
It does.
You know, growth happens outside of our comfort zone.
That's where the learning is.
It is.
Think about a time you took on a challenge that pushed you.
Oh, yeah.
What did you learn about yourself?
You learned so much about yourself.
Yeah.
I bet you discovered a strength you didn't know you had.
Right. And that brings us back to learning from failures.
Yes.
Which is a key leadership skill.
And it's so easy to get discouraged
It is.
when you have a setback.
But those are opportunities.
Yeah. To
To learn.
So instead of saying, why did this happen?
Right. Yeah.
What can I learn from this?
Exactly.
What did I get wrong?
What assumptions were wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
Love that.
Moses.
Moses and Aaron.
Yeah.
They changed their approach
They did.
every time they went to Pharaoh.
They didn't just keep doing the same thing
Right.
and expecting different results.
They analyzed, they adjusted, and they tried again.
That's crucial.
It is.
For anybody in a leadership position.
Whether it's running a company
Right.
or managing a team
Or even leading a family.
or a family, yeah.
Being flexible and willing to adjust.
To change course when you need to.
Yeah, that's essential.
Yeah, in the business world, we talk about pivoting,
We do.
which is adapting your strategy
Right.
based on new info or changing circumstance.
Right. And life throws us curveballs.
It does all the time.
All the time.
So being able to adapt
Yeah.
helps us navigate those twists and turns.
Totally.
So we've talked about the internal qualities,
Right.
perseverance, belief, adaptability.
Right.
But the article also talks about external factors,
Like communication.
communication.
That's so important.
And Moses and Aaron were able to clearly communicate with Pharaoh,
Yes.
which helped lead to their success.
Yeah.
Which reminds us
What's that?
that even the most brilliant ideas
Yeah.
are only as good as our ability to communicate them,
That's true. Whether you're pitching an idea or presenting a project,
or just trying to make a point in a meeting.
it's all about communication.
It's all about how you say it.
Yeah. And it's not just the words.
It's our body language,
our tone.
the way we connect emotionally.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard a message that really stuck with you
what made it so impactful?
I think it's that combination
Of what?
of all those things.
Yeah, the words, the delivery, the passion.
Yeah.
The pro tip here
Yes.
is practice.
Practice.
The more we practice, the
Yeah.
more confident we
I
become.
mean, the better we are communicating.
Exactly.
And don't be afraid to ask for feedback
Oh, yeah.
from people you trust.
That's some constructive criticism.
Yeah, to help you improve.
Because sometimes we
Yeah.
don't realize
Yeah.
how our message is being received.
Right.
So feedback can be so valuable.
Totally.
So we've been discussing
Yeah.
the leadership lessons from Moses and Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just about the big moments.
Right.
It's about the smaller moments.
The internal growth.
Yes.
That personal development.
It's about cultivating those qualities.
Perseverance.
Belief.
Adaptability, communication.
Yeah.
All those things empower us to overcome those challenges
And achieve our goals.
and make a difference.
Exactly.
As we wrap up our deep dive here,
Yeah.
what strikes me is the scale of their mission,
It's massive.
leading an entire nation out of slavery.
Talk about pressure.
I know the responsibility, the uncertainty, the constant pushback,
It's a testament to their resilience.
and faith.
And in faith, absolutely.
And they weren't just leading,
Yeah.
they were inspiring
They had to give hope.
to people who had only known oppression.
That's a good point. How do you even begin to instill that kind of belief
I know.
when they've been through so much?
It's such a crucial part of leadership.
It is, and it's often overlooked.
It is. It's not enough to just give orders.
Right.
You have to inspire people.
You have to inspire them to believe in the vision.
Yes, and work towards it together.
Yeah, it makes me think of leaders like Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, yeah.
or Nelson Mandela.
Absolutely.
They inspired people.
They did.
They gave them a passion for something bigger than themselves.
Exactly, and that's what Moses and Aaron did,
They painted a picture of freedom
right? A future where they could live with dignity.
and make their own choices.
And that vision was so powerful.
It was.
It helped them through years of hardship.
The article doesn't talk about inspiration directly,
Right.
but it's there.
It's woven throughout the story.
It's in their actions, their belief, their courage.
And their communication.
All those things help them inspire a nation.
It's a good reminder that leadership is more than just titles.
It is. It's about inspiring others, motivating them, bringing people together.
And guiding them towards a purpose.
And that's something we can all strive for.
We can.
In any role.
Whether you're leading a team at work
Right.
or captaining a sports team,
Or even just making a difference in your community.
the principles of leadership are everywhere.
They are.
It starts with having a vision.
Yes. Believe
With passion and conviction.
so people will want to follow.
And leading by example.
Oh, that's important.
Showing the qualities you want to see in others.
Courage, perseverance, integrity, compassion.
People are more likely to follow someone who lives those values.
They are.
You know, their leadership went beyond freeing the Israelites.
It did.
They laid the groundwork for a new society.
A nation built on justice, freedom, and faith.
And that's what makes truly inspirational leadership.
What's that?
It's not just achieving a goal,
It's about leaving a lasting impact.
making the world a better place.
So let's take these lessons with us.
Okay.
Let's try to be the kind of leaders who inspire.
Who motivate and bring out the best in others.
And remember, leadership is not about power or control.
It's about service,
Empowering others.
to reach their full potential.
Let's not forget the power of a shared vision
Yes, that belief in something greater than ourselves
to drive positive change.
and create a better future.
This has been a great discussion.
It has been.
I always love looking at these ancient stories.
Me too. And finding wisdom that's still relevant today.
We hope you'll apply these lessons to your own life
And your own leadership journey.
to make a difference.
Thanks for joining us.
Until next time.
Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep leading.
With courage, compassion,
An unwavering belief